Hey everybody, it's Nancy, and today we're taking a deep dive into your South Node. What qualities were you born with? What sort of gifts came with you from a past life? So the South Node is not a planet or an asteroid. It's not even anything physical. It's a mathematical point in the sky at the time of your birth, which is located along the moon's ellipsis. It's used in astrology to symbolize the theme of your past life karma. And because we've already experienced these themes in a past life, they've come familiar and comfortable to us. And this is both good and bad. Good because we can use the positive traits of your South Node placement to support us in this classroom called life. And bad because if we rely on them too much, we'll never grow. And life doesn't smile on people and situations that become too stagnant. So use your South Node gifts as kind of a launching pad to move towards your North Node, which is symbolic for your soul's mission in this lifetime. If you want to learn more about that, you can watch my video on finding your North Node soul mission. So without further ado, let's get into each South Node sign and their meanings. And also, don't just listen for your sign. Listen for the sign of your spouse, your life partner, your kids, because this helps you to understand where they're coming from. Okay, so let's get into Aries. With Aries South Node, the theme of your past life was all about conflict and war and do or die situations. In this lifetime, you brought with you the ability to feel comfortable in competition, the courage to do battle, whether it be figuratively or literally, and also the courage to start new things. In a past life, you could have been a warrior, you could have been a soldier, a general, an athlete, someone who has fire inside of them and the passion to achieve more. With Taurus South Node, the theme of your past life was all about survival, using your instincts and thriving in nature. In this lifetime, you brought with you the ability to be grounded and stable, especially when it comes to your work in your family, and to cultivate beautiful things and do things that bring you great pleasure. You treasure your weekends. Or you did treasure your weekends. In the past life, you could have been a builder of homes, a farmer, a chef, a florist, or someone who works at creating financial stability for people. In Gemini South Node, the theme was communication, conveying a message, whether it's a big one or a small one, and getting your point across to people. In this lifetime, you brought with you from your past life, you brought with you your charisma to persuade others, and you can be very quick thinking and very witty at times. In a past life, you could have been a writer, a singer, a great speaker, or a leader that people looked up to. In Cancer South Node, the theme is about finding your place in this world, finding home and creating a home and nurturing yourself and others. And in this lifetime, you brought with you the ability to thrive in the domestic realm with family and friends. In a past life, you could have been the mother of many children. You could have been a child care provider, an interior designer, or a home builder. With Leo South Node, your theme was about status, notoriety, and privilege. In this lifetime, you brought with you the desire to stand out and be in the limelight and live a large life and have fun and to enjoy all the pleasures in life. You don't want to miss a party. In a past life, you might have been famous. Okay, you could have been a rock star. You could have been a king or a queen even, a movie star, or maybe you were somebody with high status in your community. You were someone who was well known. With Virgo South Node, the theme is about being a healer and a sacred servant to the masses. In this lifetime, you brought with you the ability to fix things, to try to find things, to keep track of details, and to have compassion for others. In a past life, you could have been a nurse or any healthcare professional. You may have also been an accountant, a CPA, like somebody who took care of the books. You could have been a business owner or a manager. In Libra South Node, the theme was about bringing peace and equality to all. In this lifetime, you brought with you the ability to negotiate, to moderate, and to tolerate people. You were the peacemaker. So in a past life, you could have been a judge, an attorney, you could have been a counselor, mediator, some sort of mediation, like maybe even a referee. You could have been a peace activist. You were here to bring harmony into the world at all costs. With Scorpio in your South Node, the theme was about soul growth, about pushing yourself to your limits and exploring all the dark and unknown places, including the subconscious, which I think is pretty cool. In this lifetime, you brought with you a tolerance for pain. You brought a curiosity for what makes people tick and intense emotions. In a past life, you could have been someone who worked in the dark, maybe like an undercover agent or a spy, somebody who existed under the radar. You might have been an astronaut or a surgeon, because surgeons work on people when they are unconscious, when they're in the dark. Astronauts are people who push things to the limit. So moving along to South Node in Sagittarius, the theme here was about exploration, all about adventure, traveling the world, finding new places and experiences, and enjoying yourself. And in this lifetime, you brought with you the courage to try new things and the ability to get along with people and make fast friends. So you understood the importance of not taking yourself too seriously in a past life and to not take things personally either. In a past life, you could have been a comedian, you could have been an explorer, you could have been an events planner, a crusader, a travel agent, or maybe even a DJ. In South Node Capricorn, your theme was strength, to be a pioneer and to rise above the norm. That was your mission in your past life. In this lifetime, you brought with you patience, hard work, stamina, and the ability to follow through in the pursuit of quality. In your past life, you could have been a successful business owner, someone who pioneered a new industry. You could have been an overachiever or a coach. In South Node Aquarius, the theme was progressive innovation, rebellious free thinking, and revolutionary movement. You were a lone wolf in a past life with Aquarius and South Node. In this lifetime, you brought with you the thirst for knowledge and the desire for higher education, and really the ability to not really give a damn. In your past life, you could have been a revolutionary figure. You could have been a teacher or professor, an inventor, someone who stood up for humanitarian rights. If you have South Node in Pisces, the theme was spirituality, devotional practices, and getting lost in yourself. That's Piscean and energy right there. In this lifetime, you brought with you the ability to be open-minded and to dream really big, and you have brought the ability to be super creative along with you in this lifetime. In your past life, you could have been a shaman, a priestess, or a priest. You could have been a poet, a songwriter, or a movie maker. So there you have it, all 12 signs of the zodiac. And don't forget to look at which house your South Node is located in, and because it will give you more clues about who you could have been in your past life. All right, take care.